Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from section 1 of subject ethics and fiqh for everyday life UNGS 2050, and we will discuss about multi-level marketing, credit card and debit card. The definition of multi-level marketing, also known as network marketing, refers to an alternative approach of conducting business that involves selling of goods and services through a network of distributors. It involves multiple levels of distributors, known as upline and downline. The growth of MLM network could involve vertical expansion, horizontal expansion, or combination of both. There are few issues that discussing the MLM practices, whether it is haram or shubha. The first one is inflated selling prices. Some goods and services sold through MLM network are traded at higher prices compared to its market prices. This ensures the MLM company enjoy a higher rate of return and able to pay commission to their distributors. This practice is not recommended in Islam, and according to some jurists, this kind of contract is null and void. In Arabic term, this practice is known as ghabnun fahish. Prophet Muhammad SAW has indicated that selling goods and inflated price to those who do not have adequate knowledge regarding to the pricing of goods is a form of oppression. The second issue is sales target as a prerequisite for commission payment. MLM companies will set a minimum sales target for their upline if they would like to enjoy any commission from the sales of their downline. If they fail to achieve this target, their membership may be terminated or they will not be entitled to receive any commission although their downline has transacted a large amount of sales. Commission that is earned through sales of goods and services is permissible in Islam. This is based on Muhammad ibn Sirin, Atta bin Abi Rabah, Ibrahim an-Nakhai, and many more. However, the commission in MLM and pyramid schemes may convert to haram status if the sales commission of the network is tied to his or her personal sale and the commission originates from an unknown downline because the network is too big. The third issue is no tangible product for sale. Some MLM schemes require the members to register and find more downline without the need to sell any product. With each new member introduced, the upline enjoy a portion of the registration fee of the downline. The more new members one could attract, the more bonus he or she will get. This is a form of riba nasiyah and riba al-fadl because it involves trading of money for more money in the future. The Standing Committee of Saudi Arabia Fatwa Council has classified that buying bogus product as a mean to join network marketing in order to earn bonuses is haram. The fourth issue is manipulation by MLM company. Some MLM companies manipulate their product, coerce the members to use their product or sell haram products. All these activities are clearly haram. Is there any halal MLM? Yes, but one should ensure the minimum level of Sharia compliance of the following. The first one is real sale of goods. The product should have tangible benefit to the members or users. The goods which have low quality that do not meet the requirements for a real sale of goods naturally being used to hide the pyramid scheme in MLMs and serve as legal trick to avoid Sharia prohibition. Therefore, the strength of an MLM should be based on the product quality and not based on the ability to make large profit out of new members' fee. The second halal is the product is not gold or silver or currencies. Gold, silver and currencies are ribawi items and should observe strict Sharia rules that only permit spot transaction. It could not be sold on deferred basis because it will have riba nasiya. Next is commission paid to each member is transparent. There should not be any commission paid without effort. Therefore, an upline is only entitled to the commission to the downline whom he or she has helped. Next is commission is not based on number of new recruits. Commission should be based on the amounts of sales that one has managed to achieve. This is to ensure that the MLM focuses on real business and it is not a mere money game. Next is no sales target as a prerequisite for commission payment. There should not be any form of implied coercion by setting this kind of condition. Next is it does not utilize pyramid scheme. In an example, first in Rich Forever scheme, FIRF scheme. The marketing plan should ensure that everybody has an opportunity to get commission based on their performance and not according to first in Rich Forever scheme. In FIRF schemes, those who join a MLM company at its infant stage will always gain more as more members join, although the new member is able to sell better than those who joined earlier. If it is a genuine business, a downline who performs better than an upline should be able to make more profit than the upline. These are the difference between MLM and pyramid scheme. MLM is a marketing strategy, whereas pyramid scheme is a fraudulent scheme. In MLM, its commission is paid to distributor at multiple levels when product is sold, while no real product is sold in pyramid scheme. Based on promised compensation, in MLM, enrollees are asked to pay money upfront in order to enroll. Participants in MLM make money from enrollment fees and by selling products, whereby in pyramid scheme, enrollees are asked to pay money upfront in order to enroll. Participants in a pyramid scheme make money primarily from enrollment fees rather than by selling products. MLM is legal, while pyramid scheme is illegal in Islam. The product of MLM used as a channel for selling tangible products, while no product except a fake investment in pyramid scheme. Next, we will discuss about credit card. Credit card is a card that make the individual which is card holder get a cash, good and service in credit. It is pre-approved credit which can be used for the purchase of goods and services now and payment of them later. Credit cards charge interest and are primarily used for short-term financing. Basically, interest begins 1 month after a purchase is made. Why credit cards are preferred? Because it offers flexibility to card holder to make payments and purchases. It also enables easy payment schemes by spreading the payment for large value purchases. It has non-monetary benefits such as bonus points, insurance, and other exclusive privilege in traveling, shopping, and dining. Credit card is globally accepted as an alternative mode of payment to cash and checks. Next, we will discuss about Bai'ul Inah. The literal meaning is loan or advance payment. Its technical meaning is the selling of asset with a marked up price on deferred payment, with the intention to sell the same asset to the debtor with lower cash price, which is meant to settle his debt. Based on Mazhab Shafi'i, it is a credit purchase of an asset, which is later sold to the original owner or a third party, whether at a deferred or spot, higher or lower price than the first contract or for an exchange of goods. Hadith narrated by Al-Bukhari, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has ordered Amr ibn al-As to prepare the army for the battle. He then purchased a camel in exchange for a delayed payment of 2 camels. This is the example of Bai'ul Inah. Bai'ul Inah is permissible subject to the following conditions. The first one is the transaction of Al-Inah must strictly follow the mechanism which is accepted by the Shafi'i school. The transacted item must not a ribawi item. The buyer must receive or take possession of the good before selling it back to the original seller. Lastly, we will discuss about the justification of Bai'ul Inah. Imam Ash-Shafi'i approved Bai'ul Inah as financing mode, a sale which is followed a subsequent sale but without any intention to have Al-Inah arrangement. Next is Al-Inah that involves 2 contracts of sale in which the price of each contract, either cash or deferred, is similar to the other. Al-Inah, which is concluded on an asset with a gap of the time between the 2 contracts, the purchase and the sale contracts. And lastly, Al-Inah, which is concluded on an asset which has changed in certain aspects. I hope you all understand. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.